Well, I've been showing you chemtrailing all up here. This is like they've been spraying this direction and this direction. There's some new ones over there. They're kind of fading out a little bit. But over here, there's plenty of chemtrails. Um, Bob, why is it that you keep telling us about chemtrails and you don't seem the least bit worried about it? I mean, you tell us that they're toxic crap. Why am I not worried about it? Shouldn't I be worried about it? Hmm? Yes, I am worried about it for you. Because all of this stuff is designed to get you fearful enough so that you start lurking around. Lurking around. What does lurking mean? It means pretending not to care, watching Facebook posts and YouTube videos and Instagrams and looking for the latest gossip about people who are talking about things. That's what's called lurking. Why am I worried for you? Because if you're lurking, you what is your agenda if you are lurking? You are on a journey of discovery air. In other words, you're on a journey of trying to discover what's going on, who's doing it, what's their agenda, and how does it affect little old me. Not me, Bob, but me when you say me. How does it affect me when you say it about yourself? That's the only reason people lurk. Because everyone is very self absorbed and they're worried about themselves. That's what humans do. We worry about others, but mostly we worry about others because how's it going to, affect me? You screw up majorly, how's it going to affect me? If it ain't going to affect me, well, you go screw up as much as you want, is a typical human attitude. Which way are we going with the hat? Okay, I'm going to wear my hat upside down. So you could put a bunny rabbit in my hat, okay? You could put my bunny rabbit in my hat, and then I need somebody else to pull the bunny rabbit out of my hat. Because I got one hand on the camera, one hand on the brim of the cap, and I don't have anywhere, I don't have an extra hand. I'm an octopus, and I can't pull the rabbit out of the hat. I am not concerned for me about chemtrails. I am not concerned for me about the things that usually piss me off, like, oh God, I'm not going to go into it forever. But there's plenty of things that annoy me, like, you know, at the karaoke bar, I used to get water for free, and now they're charging me $3.75 for a water. I understand. If everyone stops drinking booze, they have to have money to pay all their expenses. It's just that I am continuously seeing price hikes on everything. Everything is way more expensive every time you go anywhere. Everything, the price keeps going up. This is known as turning of the screws on yous. Who's turning the screws on you? It's nothing but a bunch of... I gotta drop that subject. Basically, the turning of the screws is... There's a plane flying by. It's not a chemtrail plane, it's a small passenger plane. I mean, I almost left the karaoke bar when they told me they were going to charge me $4 for a glass of water. But then I said, well, I'll tell you what. If you pour me a pitcher of cold water with ice in it, I'll give you $5. And she said, well, I'll charge you $3.75. I said, fine, you keep the rest of it as a tip. So that was the deal we made. So because I used to give, the waitress $1 or $2 tip on each glass of free water. So, for $5, there's quite a few glasses of water in a pitcher, so it's not too bad. You think, well, it's only $5, but it all adds up. Everything keeps adding up, and the prices are not going down on anything. Anyways, the point of it all is, it is to get you to wake up. Wake up from doing the same thing you do day after day, week after week, year after year, decade after decade. You are very set in your patterns, and as I said in an earlier video in this series, Dr. McCoy of the Starship Enterprise saw a society just like ours where people did the same thing every day. And he said, this society is not progressing. There is no growth, personal or in the society. In other words, this society needs to be uprooted because everything that's going on here is stopping. It's Groundhog Day, Bill Murray. I said it before. I'm repeating myself. Why do I keep repeating myself? Because that's what the pain is here for. The chemtrails that make you sick create pain. The high prices create pain. I don't know what other kind of pain you're experiencing. If it's not sickness or high prices. The whole point of the pain is to wake you up. Wake you up from what and to what? It's to wake you up from your slumber of pretending everything is la 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 la. Everything is perfect. Everything is perfect in my world. And the other thing that people keep saying is, well, there's nothing I can do about it. 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 There are... Yes, there is. And time again, you must raise your vibration. You must expand your consciousness. And you ain't going to do it doing the same thing you did yesterday and last week, last month, last year, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. You have to make a significant change. I'm going to stop telling you to meditate. I'm going to tell you, you're going to have to go and learn how to hang glide. You're going to have to learn how to surf on the ocean. You're going to need to know how to skateboard. You're going to need to know how to downhill ski. You're going to need to know how to do a zip line. You're going to need to know how to climb a tree, build a tree fort. You're going to need to learn how to play again like a 6-year-old plays. In other words, you're going to have to drop your adult mask. the mask of, I'm an adult and I don't do these kind of things. Maybe you're going to want to learn to do paintball. Maybe you're going to want to get a Jeep and go mudding. Well, this is a switch, Bob. Usually you just say meditate, which sounds awfully boring. Do something new. Do something new. The whole point of meditating is to get you to connect to higher consciousness. But if you ain't going to do meditation, do something new. Learn something new. And make it something fun.